Well, holy crap, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? Since I've last put out a video, and I'm sure that this video isn't going to get any traction because of how long I've haven't been uploading. It feels like forever, but I think my last upload was about a week ago. A week and a day ago. Let me double check this. I'm still getting views, so that's pretty good. Yeah, May 25th. And that was about a week ago. No, correction, it's been a week and 2 days. So it's been 9 days. I'm going to make this as real and as unfiltered, uncensored that I can. Explain why I haven't been uploading and why all of a sudden it's like I don't really care about my channel anymore. So let's start with the big one. Why am I not uploading anymore? At least right now. I'm burnt out. Truthfully, I'm burnt out. This is the worst burnout I've ever dealt with on this channel. The last time I've took a long break wasn't really my choice. It's called real life kicking me in the butt and, grieving and all that. This time's totally different. Is that I'm just burnt out. And I'm also burnt out of trying to figure out what to do about my channel as well, because I can tell based on numbers, which I know that I shouldn't care about numbers, right? All that matters is if I enjoy the content I make, and truthfully, I don't. I think I've been burnt out for quite a while because I don't care about the content I put out anymore. The only content I truly enjoyed was actually the sit-down co-op stuff I was doing with Mizuki. Because it was different. I was able to relax and play a game with her and all that. But the thing is, too, sometimes those videos are between 10 to 20 minutes long, depending on how long it takes both of us to beat a level and a boss. Which most of the time, it's normally me completing the level and the boss first, because I am a lot more skilled at Sonic Mania than her. Because I played it a lot. I own it on every gaming platform I have. If they put it out on the phone, like I said, I would probably buy it there too. Sonic Mania is a great game, and I truly do enjoy it. Actually, not truly, not enjoy it, love it, and enjoy it. And, I've stopped liking doing comic dubs because I was doing 3 days worth of comic dubs, and I got burned out doing comic dubs. Not only that, when I have to do a comic dub for the Phantom of Chaos, that's actually, in a way, 4 comic dubs I'm recording in a week. So you have the main 3, and then you have that one. Unless, of course, the one I do for the Phantom of Chaos gets uploaded on one of those days. But still, I'm recording a comic dub. And on top of that, it's been hard for me to actually record anything because I just don't want to. I got to the point where I dreaded recording voices. And even I can tell by my recent videos, I haven't been enjoying voicing Sonic or Shadow. And it has also affected my love for the Sonic franchise too because of it. It's like someone working at McDonald's and not wanting, and because of them being around, these smells of Big Macs and fries, which, ooh, that sounds quite good right now. But I just had dinner not too long ago. I I had a double bacon pizza, just in case anyone's curious. Um, they do get sick of it, and they don't want to touch any McDonald's for food. So what they do, if they want something to eat, they might go to either Taco Bell, Wendy's, Burger King, someplace else that isn't McDonald's for lunch or dinner. Or go to a actual restaurant and get some good food than fast food stuff, even though fast food is fantastic. I'm not... I don't need to be told that it isn't good for you. It's just, it just tastes really good. And it has made me actually not really care about Sonic Frontiers. Which that's another can of worms, because I'm not that impressed by Sonic Frontiers. And I think it's due to the fact that I think I'm going through a open world fatigue, to where, because of everything needing to be open world nowadays, it's starting to really make me go, imagine this, right? Sega, Sonic Team has a bad history. Of course, I'm going by the popular, opinion here, not my personal opinion on a lot of the more quote-unquote bad Sonic games. To a lot of people, they've had a bad transition in 3D, which I disagree with. I'm just, like I said, I'm playing... Makes no sense, I know, but just bear with me. There's a point to this. Okay, Sega has a bad history of hitting the mark with some of their Sonic games. Now, correction, I still think that the ratio of good Sonic games outweighs bad Sonic games, but to many people, Sonic has had a tough time in the recent era, especially because of Forces and Sonic Boom. Why would you go for a new gameplay style knowing full well that you guys have had a tough time hitting the mark with Sonic games, and expect people to be like, oh yeah, this looks cool. Now granted, there are people that are looking forward to Sonic Frontiers, but there's also people worried, and people are already saying that the game is going to be a disaster. It's going to suck. But once again, this might also have to play into the fact that Sonic fans can also be pessimistic. But the fact that even I'm looking at this and being like, I'm not too sure about this. Maybe for once, it's not the fan base being pessimistic and being, cautiously optimistic or already writing the game off. Maybe for once, it's actually this game just isn't what the fans are wanting. Now, granted, we don't know when the game is coming out, but to be honest, I think they should delay the game a little bit longer. It's not ready. And even though that it's not the beta, said that wrong. Even though it's the beta, it needs more time. It really does. So this might actually be the first Sonic game I may not get. And it pains me to say that. 2022 looked like it was going to be the year for Sonic. But it looks like, once again, Sonic Frontiers may be another failure of a game. And I hate saying that, I do. I'm a Sonic faithful. I've always been cautious. I've always been optimistic about the next game. Like, heck, I even enjoy Sonic Forces, even though that game gets ripped to shreds online. But I'm also like this about open world games too, so that might have to deal with it. It's just that Sonic mixed with open world just doesn't sound right to me. Sonic isn't Breath of the Wild. Sonic isn't Mario. Sonic is a speed-based platformer. And people hate it when Sonic is slow. But I'm still gonna keep a open mind about this game, but maybe just maybe the game will improve upon release. And hopefully maybe this game won't be a disaster, right? Anyways, I just wanted to say my opinions on Sonic Frontiers there since I wasn't able to do a proper video about it. But yeah, I'm just burnout. So I'm taking time now to take a break. And I may upload again, or this might be the last video I ever do on the channel. Because unless I'm able to single out what the issue is, I'm not gonna bother. And trust me, I've already had people tell me not to quit, not to quit, not to quit. You put so much work. Well, what these people need to understand is that sometimes if something isn't working, no matter how many times you try to fix it, which I've had, you guys get what I mean? Eventually, you guys have to realize, that person has to realize, well, this isn't working, so I guess that's it for this project, right? And like I've said many times, I did this channel all by myself. I didn't have no help, mainly. Only about 10%, actually probably more so 5% of my channel has had me doing something with another creator. And most people that I collaborated with were not even big YouTubers. They were friends that so happened to be able to voice characters I needed at the time. The first Broly I ever did something with wasn't even Justin. It was, a friend of mine that could voice him at the time. Why did I bring Ananta Hyuga on the channel? Because there was a friend at the time, which I don't know what happened to her. It's been a while since I've heard from her. That once again could voice her. That should tell people my freaking integrity. I don't go out. I don't ask big YouTubers because, to be honest, why should I? Why should it be us smaller channels needing to go to the bigger channels for help? And I know that YouTube is a very competitive place, but in my opinion, the bigger channels, especially when they see smaller channels really working their butts off, should maybe take them under their wing and help them out. I know that there's a stigma against smaller channels, but in my opinion, the bigger channels are not helping with that stigma. And I've been tempted on asking some bigger YouTube channels to collaborate with me. But to be honest, I'm not going to, because I want to figure out this problem on my own. And that could be just a temporary fix. That can be literally putting a Band-Aid on a freaking leak. I want people, especially my friends, to understand this. At the end of the day, I need to do what's best for me. Do I want to give up? No. I don't like the fact that I even have the urge to really give up this time. But remember, I do have other YouTube channels I can upload on. My presence on YouTube will not be gone. It's just if something doesn't change with this channel, because every YouTuber has this thing to where, and I hear it all the time, to where something clicks, and then say, they get large amount of views and large amount of subs. And I've always been afraid that my time of that clicking for me has been gone because it happened back in 2018. 4 years ago. Holy crap. Time surely does fly. And that's why I'm always changing it up myself, because I'm trying to see what works, what doesn't work, and it's like, it got to the point to where I was not enjoying my work. I was constantly complaining about YouTube, and I just stopped enjoying it, so I needed a break. And YouTube does want people to take breaks. So I'm trusting them, and it's clear that my videos are still getting out there, considering I'm still getting subs from them. So clearly people are still watching my stuff. It's just that for a channel that's around my size, now granted some people may call me a quote-unquote small YouTuber, but to be honest, I kind of consider, I see that as a slap in the face for people that have worked their butts off. So wait, you mean to tell me that channels around 1 sub to like 900 subs are like even smaller channels or something? I worked my butt off getting to where I'm at now. I think I should be called at least a hard-working channel. Not a small channel, a hard-working channel. Because let me tell you, 1,000 subs, in my opinion, that ain't small. That's actually pretty well. That's actually pretty good. I don't know what small YouTubers people consider, because let me tell you, people say that people around 30,000 are small YouTubers. No, it's not. No, it's not. But it goes to show you there is a bit of a disconnect between my channel size and people that are way more higher up than me. And that's why when I do get the VTuber model made, which that's still going to happen, that's still something I'm going to try. Hopefully maybe that will turn my channel around. We'll see. Like I said, once I'm off this break, I will be looking at all my stats and looking at videos. Actually looking at my top 10 videos, not streams, videos, and seeing what they all have in common. If it turns out that my most popular videos are reaction videos, well, you know what? I'll bring those back. Now, that would pretty much mean I would have to redo my membership tier that deals with that. But I will bring it back if that's what I have to do. If there's a certain character that people are watching more right now, then well, I'll put more focus on that character. Because at the end of the day, I want you guys to enjoy whatever I put out, and I have to enjoy making it. Now for streaming. There is a chance, even if I don't end up playing Sonic Frontiers, I will do my Sonic Marathon stream that I've been wanting to do. Chances are I will probably get Sonic Frontiers. It's just that right now I'm just, like I said, I'm not too impressed, and that could also be because of my mood has been up and down lately, constantly as well. And plus, I've been burned out with Sonic stuff, so that might be why. But my feelings towards it is a lot like the public opinion's opinion on it. Public's opinion, that made no sense. But you guys get what I mean. So I will probably if I do stream, it will probably be when Sonic Origins comes out. If not, then I will try to at least stream the last few mainline Sonic games before Sonic Frontiers comes out. So I'll stream Unleashed, Colors, Generations, and Lost World and Forces. At least do that. Or if I don't stream at all, then well, I don't stream at all. At the end of the day, it's up to me to decide. I'm not going to force myself to stream if I don't want to. So, like I said, this may not be the end of my channel, but it could very well be the end of my channel at the same time. It all depends on if I can get this whole situation figured out, and it also depends on. I'm not wanting to do this. It pretty much comes down to fate, if I'm meant to continue this channel or not. Like I said, and I'm gonna rephrase this to people that, told me not to quit. It's like having a restaurant and it's not getting a lot of customers. So why should I continue running that restaurant and to where maybe like it's a basic burger joint, so all burgers cost around $5, with fries and drink. Why am I making food analogies today? What the heck? But I have bills to pay in my restaurant, like the bill, gas, and the money I'm making from the restaurant. It needs to help me with that. So what do? You sell the business. Or you get rid of said business and go work at a day job at somewhere else, which I don't want to do that. I'm a creative person. So I want my friends to understand that at the end of the day, I gotta do what's best for me and my channel. I don't need no positivity right now. I don't need no, basically, your channel's doing fine, but it's like, no. Clearly it's not, if I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I need constructive criticism. I don't care how brutally honest people are. If it's something I can improve and it works out, then I will listen. And I will absorb that information like a sponge. That's the problem nowadays. People are too worried about giving people constructive criticism because of how sensitive people are nowadays. Give me the constructive criticism. You guys want more character stuff? Then tell me. You guys want more of myself? Tell me. You guys want guests? Tell me. It's that simple. So with that said, I hope you all have a good week. I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Later, guys.